So I'm just going to go through a few steps with you that if you haven't got Zwift or you're thinking of downloading the app, this is just a few things that will help you out. For this, I'm not going to pair any devices because it's just a tutorial, so I'll go straight on to just watch. Actually feel they could probably change that music now, having been on Zwift for a couple of years. So this is me just watching somebody else. It's Chen. You see here on the right hand side, this is the different race paces, where they are in the track. And this is H Chen now. I can actually just give him a ride on. It's gone off now, but you can see it. I'll have a look at somebody else. Jim Johnson, I'll give him a ride on. Perk him up a little bit. And then, as I say, you can see what's they're giving out currently. They're all pretty much. This guy is starting to accelerate a little bit, putting some speed in. Let's give him a. So you can basically just follow somebody if you like, whilst you're just looking at formation. You can see here in the top is the map of the circuit. You can see the time that this gentleman's been on the track, 20 minutes. And this gentleman, and this gentleman, British man, give him a high five. And what sort of wattage they're putting out currently. Revs per minute, how the heartbeat is, beats per minute, speed, and how far he's gone. So he's just basically starting. It's just a general outlay of the screen that you would see whilst you're riding. You've got different settings down here when you are riding to change the camera angle, and so you can have all these different camera angles basically if you've got the energy. I like giving ride-ons because there's gentlemen on a mountain bike. Oh, yes, he's on a Zwifter mountain bike, which is fairly basic, but ride on to him. So to go to the drop shop is what we're basically here for. Is you can either go back to menu, which is back to me and then menu, or if you've got a Mac, you can press T. It comes up, and now this is my garage. So this is where I can change any of my current equipment. If I just go back, I'll show you that. Let's go back to me. Okay, so here I am. I'm not riding, obviously, because I'm not on my bike. But you can see here, I've got droplets, and these 364.99 are basically your pounds, dollars, currency, and the more you get, the better you can upgrade your equipment or on your bike and your wheels. For your general clothing or helmets or items, you level up, and this is the level up bar. I'm currently at level 29. As soon as I get to 30, something else will appear in my drop shop. So I'll go back. See, I can go for T or I can go for menu. Menu takes you to the same place, and you get to garage. So in my garage, I've got different bikes that I've acquired. You see TT bikes. My favourite bike, which is this one currently, and you can see why. I think this is about £9,000 if you used to buy it for real, so not likely. But yeah, you've got different bikes with different grades basically for aero and weight, depending on what you want to ride. I've ridden all of these at some point. My original Zwifter mountain bike, which you get. This is my upgraded mountain bike, the Scott. I like this to ride this one. I just rode this one today in a race, which was good. Obviously more energy put out, I feel, when you ride the mountain bike. So I'll just make sure I'm on that for when I come back again, because if I race and end up on the wrong bike, I've done it before, it's a bit embarrassing. All the different wheels that I have. This is currently my favourite, aero and weight, Zip 808. So you can see that, but I've got a different choice of wheels. And then for me as a person, obviously a better looking version of myself. You can't quite get the air right, but you can play around. You know, a little bit of that. A bit of a smile there. Let's have a look. Yeah, a bit of a smile. Who likes that? Yay. So, not too much. So, you can change your facial there. You know. Ooh, look at that. That's probably not a good beard. Probably not good for a single tash neither. Oh, no. No. Look at that. No. So I'm going to stick with that. Head type. Different shapes of head. Obviously different all round. Headgear. You can wear an helmet, but you know, it doesn't give you any more aero. So I'm not particularly he's wearing a helmet. And glasses. Yeah, I like my wave bearers, so I'm sticking with them, what you can see. And that. And then jersey. For all your level ups and for different events you take part in, you can basically win another jersey. So you can see I've got a few here for different things. I've got one here for standard. I've got this one for Garmin Never Stop Cycling, which I've been doing again today. All different ones. I've got quite a collection now. Sometimes it's very difficult to work out what I'm going to wear, and it's never going to be these. That's my racing top. You do find yourself, I know it's a bit vain, but going through your, that's a good one. This one was for UCI Yorkshire. That is one of my favourites actually, to be honest. I might just stick with that for the moment. And then, you know, if you want to change your socks, your gloves, whatever takes your fancy really. You can see you can level up here. Get to 33, I get a new pair of gloves. Not, you know, whatever you want to do, you know, take your pick. More new socks at 36. Shoes. These are my latest shoes. This works, SB7. Get a new pair at 35. And then the actual drop shop, so that's everything that I've got in my garage. The actual drop shop, here, I can go through the bike shops. It's always good to have another look at Zwift on, well, Google Zwift bikes, and it gives you a good rating of what they are. You know, again, that's probably fairly decent. Yep. I don't have any cubes in mine, but you got, what would I pay more money for? Probably the Tron bike when I get it, but this Scott So I own that one, you see that? I owned this one, I can't afford it yet, but more drops required. So yeah, I can't buy it yet anyway. Ride faster, longer with a Scott foil. Aerodynamic excellence combined with confident inspiring control to let you keep more of the speed you worked hard to gain. So that could be a nice choice for me in the future. So bone, this is my favourite currently. I guess I'll have to look at more as I upgrade. Whatever your favourites are, for real I'm going to be buying a Cannondale this month, so would I get one here? Depends. Again, more research, but you can see basically you can pick up anything, but you do want to upgrade your bikes. Don't just sit with the one that you choice of and stay. Same as wheels. Wheels is a very good upgrade. Again, researching which wheels you want. These are the ones that I've got, the 808s. I mean, these ones will be my next target. As I can't unlock it. This is level 35. Look at that. Put on the disc, the ultimate weapon for races against the clock. The disc is the purpose-built tool designed for one more purpose: to cheat the wind. Yeah, so I'm on for that. 35. Yeah, so I'm not really going to buy it anymore until I get that cashed up to 35. But basically that is your garage and your drop shop, and as I said, you can get to it via T on your Mac or via your menu. Other fields here, you can see different workouts which I've started but not finished. I do find them a little bit irritating for me because I just haven't got much patience with them. Badges, all of my badges, missing this one, 14 days in a row, that could be possible. Missing do a U-turn, but I've done, slowly here, cycling achievements, don't know what that is, 10 miles, yeah, okay, so basic ones, you broke 30 mile per hour, you broke 40 mile per hour, you broke 50 mile per hour, you hit 500 watts, you hit 600 watts, 700, you drafted another rider for 15 seconds, see I didn't know I'd done some of these, you held over 500 watts, ooh. You completed 5 laps, so I need to do more volcanoes. The Zwift, I've done the Alp to Zwift 3 or 4 times now. And when you look at route achievements, you realise that there's a lot of routes that you haven't actually done yet. These are all in Watopia. So now I've seen this, I probably will have another go at some of these to finish them off. And then extra credit goes for hitting 800 watts, hitting 900 watts, hitting 1000 watts. So that hasn't been for a while. I think my latest now is 850. Don't seem to be able to get up to 1000. But, I shall try again. So that's your badges. There's your garage, your badges. You can pair up from here. You've got your settings for your different settings of your weight, height, etc. Which there's no point in cheating in because it gets you in the end. And if you're going to race properly, Zwift notices your differences, so there's no point in cheating there. You've got this extra box here which I've already completed, California, but personally I've never moved on to any others. There we go, the long way up. So I can look at, I don't know, I'd like to do that one. I think that one is the Tron bike, but I might as well just set one going. Let's do Italy. There we go, I've got another pretty picture now, so I can just do Pretty pictures. So rider score 162,000, just travelling on. That's my best 5-second watt outage. Did that the other night. And then 430 hour a minute, so not too bad, but could be better. So that is basically it for back to ride. We can see I'm here now, I'm not moving anywhere. There's different people I could watch if I want to, and give some, there you go, that'll make them, motivate them a little bit. Oh, she's stopping. Okay, maybe not. Right on. Yeah, so very simple. Hope it just gave you a bit of an introduction to what the Zwift screens look like. Nothing pro, but just thought it'd help you out. Okay, so thank you very much for your time.